Hey everybody, the best movie of the year is now out on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. Yes, Sinners. So far, so good. We've got months to go, but I really like Sinners' chances here. This one arrived last week, 4K Ultra HD. It got to me a little late and I had a busy week and wasn't able to get to doing my review for it. But I'm here now. This one comes with just a single 4K disc. It has a digital code, which of course I have redeemed. Let's talk about this. Sinners. Oh my gosh. One of the most hyped movies for me this year. And of course, when I went and saw it, was opening weekend at the 70mm IMAX here in Indianapolis, downtown at the White River State Museum. And wow, took my son to it, went to a late night screening, and damn, this thing was good on the big screen. And I loved how it played with the aspect ratios and stuff. And it was really an experience. And I feel fortunate that I live in a city that offers that experience. I hope people enjoy their theatrical experience, or even if you have a digital IMAX as part of your multiplex, hope that worked for you as well. Seeing it on film, just amazing. It just felt special. This movie just looked like every bit of it was thought out, did well. And this is quite a story. The one thing I've told people that I loved about Sinners so much was the first probably hour or so of the movie, before vampires even show up, is already a compelling drama, crime movie, relationship. Like there's mystery, intrigue without any of the supernatural stuff that comes in. It's incredible. You got these two twin brothers who are kind of shady, kind of something's going on with their past. They're coming from Chicago, or people coming from Chicago to get them. There's the Klan who's in the background of things. Are they going to do something to them? They've got past relationships they're working on, and it just comes together so crazily. I know people, the easy one to go to is From Dusk Till Dawn with this, but there's a lot of movies in here as well that you can check out the reference point to, and what it feels like Color Purple's in there, of course. There's another one, it's escaping me and I can't think of it, I'm sorry, but it is fantastic. Works as a period film too. All the performers are great. Michael B. Jordan as Smoke and Stack is incredible. It also has good vampire stuff, new vampires, like this drooling they've got. Again, another movie that makes sucking blood look gross and everything. But yeah, this movie is quite a treat. Has fun with vampire tropes, borrows some vampire tropes, has some new vampire tropes. The music is insane in this movie. And there's the music sequence that's in the middle of it that all of a sudden the aspect ratio opens up and you get generations of music around. It's phenomenal. And then the cracker in me likes the folk music being brought upon by the Irish vampires. That's pretty neat. But there's a lot of stuff going on. It is on a surface level. It's an enjoyable horror, thriller, drama, and then there is so much layering and depth of thematics and character stuff that this movie just gives back. When I watched it again for this review, I mean, easily confirm that this is probably the best movie of the year, but also, man, this is going to be one of my favorites of all time, too. This movie just rules. I think making a sequel to it's kind of dumb. Luckily, Cougar's probably only going to have his producer name on it, but that's not the lesson you take from Sinners. This studio. That's not the lesson you take. This isn't a new franchise. You're like, Coogler, blank check, what you got next? Michael B. Jordan, what you got next? Who are the people in this? How do we get every one of them to make another movie like Sinners, another original like Sinners? That's the lesson you take from Sinners. But anyway, this movie I give a 4.5 out of 5, leaning to someday probably going to hit a 5. But see it if you haven't already. Jeez, let's go to the video, which I talked about. The 4K does switch aspect ratios, and it does move them. It doesn't just jump. It's 2751, so it's a really wide picture, and then it goes to a 1781 when it opens up to fill up. And the cinematography feels huge. This was shot on film, and you can just tell from the colors, the way they look in the film, the blues and the red, like the clothing, you can tell. The darkness of it, the natural blacks just look so good. And I just like the green grass is just has a thing to it as well. Like everything looks magnificent. The depth on here is awesome. looking glass-like, and it just feels different than a lot of other movies. Even some of them shot on film that you see, like this thing looks rich. It looks like, not only is it like period drama in sense of costuming, story, and the sets and all that, there's like a feel, like an old photograph feel to what it looks like. It looks like an old photograph in motion, but clean and new. Hard to describe, but it comes across like that when you're watching. I'm just amazed by just looking at Sinners. It's that awesome. Really need to check it out, and details are quite strong. Just down to the little frizz hanging off of a threads and stuff. Check it out. Take my word for it. So yeah, I give this a 5 out of 5. And then we go to the audio, which we carry a Dolby Atmos track, with a Dolby Digital 5.1, as well as French 5.1 and Spanish 5.1 with English SDH, French, and Spanish subtitles. This audio is tremendous. It is equally good with the video. Stuff is going around the room, whipping back during the action sequences. It's the power of the rolling sound that goes across. Even the quieter moments have a little airiness and breathing room, and all the stuff's like designed. The sound design is just so good. It's like present. Vocals are clear, crisp, but they're not always loud and stuff like that, but they feel part of the room and you can always hear them. The subwoofer gives force where necessary and has impact levels to do, and the score sounds really good in there. It sounds like a concert. The concert scenes are great. You can hear individual instruments like coming to the forefront, back around, and it's just a haze in your ears, and I like it. So that's a 5 out of 5. Now we go to the bonus material, and we've got a myriad of featurettes. The first one is Dancing with the Devil, the Making of Sinners, which is like 33 minutes. This is a fun making of with Coogler talking about a relationship, one of his relatives that passed away before Creed came out, and how it's talking about this, and this idea was coming up, and he got a whole bunch of people to go, hey, I'm doing this next. He took the challenge, wrote it in like 2 months, and like people were like, wow, we're doing this. Put it together. His wife's here to talk about things as well as the cast and stuff, and they talk about making this movie. It's very good. Blues in the Nights, the next one, the music of Sinners. It's about 14 minutes. You betcha. It's got the composer here. We're talking about making the music interesting and stuff, and fitting the time, the feel, and all this stuff for it. Thicker Than Blood, Becoming the Smokestack Twins. It's the 11-minute one. This is Michael B. Jordan doing the dual role. Pretty easy. Working with Coogler again. Also, there are people who thought that this movie was meant to be Jonathan Majors and Michael B. Jordan. And then when stuff happened to Majors, it just did. But the timeline of all this movie doesn't match up to that. So I don't think that was ever a thing. Spirits of the Deep South. It's an 8-minute one about the hoodoo in the film and how that is a cultural thing and how it presents itself here and portrayed. The Wages of Sin, The Creature Effects of Sinners. It's an 11-minute one. Goes over the special effects that are in this film. And then there's 7 deleted scenes that are about 19 minutes included. I'm giving this 4 stars. This is, or 4 out of 5. I don't do stars, whatever you know what I mean? This is a lot of good bonus material. It's a lot of short things. They add up to, I'd say, roughly a little over an hour. And this is good material. No BS. The only thing missing, commentary, probably. But yeah, good stuff. Sinners, full deal. Let's go back through it. Movie, 4.5 out of 5. Video, 5. Audio, 5. Bonus, 4. And then that's going to be a 4.5 total. Go out, buy Sinners, buy it now. You should already have it. It's already out. And I'm like this late dude doing a review. You should have Sinners. Buy it. Use the link in the Amazon Associates in the description below. Well, okay, words are hard right now. Amazon Associates link below. Order Sinners. There's also a steelbook for it as well. Doesn't matter. Own the thing. You don't need to watch it on HBO Max. Use your 4K UHD player. Watch it as most beautiful as you can if you missed it in the theaters, or if you want to relive that theatrical experience at home. Sinners, best movie of the year. Thank you for watching. Stay film positive.